You know what they say. You know what they say, because I don't. Back for another vinyl update. This is part 2 of my free records that I got at work from the school. Starting off with Rubber Ducky from Ernie on 45 and El Patito on the other side. It's funny because Kat had just bought this record, I don't know, about maybe a month before, probably not even a month. Hers is a different label than this one, different color label. This one is Doing the Pigeon by Bert, and I Want to Hold Your Ear, some classic stuff. And this one is Camptown Races, Consider Yourself at Home, Sesame Street, and Paper of Pins, the Sesame Street song, of course. And then on to the albums. These are the ones that doesn't have a sleeve. Welcome to the Human Race, No More Losing. And Sing and Learn, Counting in Numbers. And Stories and Songs About Fire Engines. And these records are quite worn. Sing and Learn, Following Directions. That one's quite worn on that side. And a Disney record, Songs for Bedtime. And then the rest of them are in sleeves. In Harmony, Sesame Street record. I have this one already. This one shows up every once in a while. Linda Ronstadt, Livingston Taylor, Ernie and Cookie Monster, Bette Midler, Carly Simon, Doobie Brothers, James Taylor. And then Frosty the Snowman. Got to throw a Christmas one in there for a good measure. Always liked Snowman for some reason. Whoops. The Peppermint Candy Kids is who that one is. And then this one, also another holiday. The Ride of the Headless Horseman. This is really cool. I've never seen this one before. I don't know what record label this is. Warning, do not listen to this recording alone. It may be hazardous to your health. Parental guidance suggested. Came out in 1986. The Haunted House Music Company, that's what it was. There. In the background, we're listening to Archgoat, the Apocalyptic Triumphator. This sort of a juxtaposition here. Peter Pan record with different stories on it. Great series of full-length record albums for children filled with tuneful songs and fascinating stories they'll love. Peter Pan, not unlike the peanut butter. I think I have that Peter Pan record by itself. Ouch, I bit my tongue. Pinocchio, and then of course there's some other stories on here as well, just like the other one. Let's see, that was, it said, let's say they're not volumes, I guess. I just love the artwork on a lot of these because they're just, I don't know, they're just cool. Grover Sings the Blues. I don't think that I have this one. I think I have a CD of Grover, but I don't think it's that one. And then this one I'd seen at a Goodwill a few months ago, some stupid price on it. Let Your Feelings Show. And I think that was the very first time that I'd seen the record. So, here it is again. And for free, I might add. Including the Muppets version of the hit single Feelings. That's fine. How can that be a hit? I don't remember. Sorry. I don't remember that ever being on the radio. But anything's possible. Drill routines for the elementary child. Doodle-e-drill. Circle in a circle. Four-leaf clover. Dangling drill. Got the drill words there, whatever you call it. Oh man, I got sleepy all of a sudden. Some Melody House. Sorry about that. Here, let me take a drink. Maybe that'll help. Probably won't. I'm burning incense. I don't know if you can smell it. It smells good. I think it's, I want to say Nirvana, but I don't think it's Nirvana. It might be, it doesn't matter. Can you smell it? Walt Disney's Merriest Song. You see this record a lot. I think there's like 10 volumes to this, something. I'm exaggerating. Dick Van Dyke, Louis Prima, Mary Martin, Burl Ives, Phil Harris, Julie Andrews. Gosh. Three Little Pigs, Who's Afraid of the Big Bad Wolf, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Whistle While You Work. Yep. Alice in Wonderland, I'm late. I'm late for a very important date. No time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. Alice in Wonderland is one of my favorite Disney cartoons, by the way. Aren't You Glad You're You? Big Bird and Company there. This Frog. Cookie Disco. That's funny. Got Sharon Sells on here again. I think that was one of the teachers' names. Now that I'm maybe awake, now that I've yawned 10 times in a row. My World and Me, Mrs. Foster's Music Makers. That's a cool cover. Sort of a bland label though, but you'll get that. And then Suzuki Method Piano School, Volume 1 and 2. It's sort of odd. I thought that was like one of the strangest ones. It's sort of like, what was the song on Sesame Street? Which one of these does not belong? I'd say this one does not belong. And it's all in Japanese on the label there. Can you see that? Or I guess it's Japanese. I don't know. This one was probably one of the coolest ones. Soupy Sells Spy with a Pie. It's a good look for me, isn't it? I have another Soupy Sells record, but it's not this one. So this is on Simon Says label. That's really cool. Really cool, I said. It says Soupy Sells Spy with a Pie, formerly released as ABC Paramount record. I'll show the back. There's the back. And there's the record. So yeah, that's really awesome. This record I actually have too. I'm still yawning. For years and years I had the single. On one side it was the Candyman, and on the other side was Repeat After Me. This is the album version, which I bought, I don't know, probably a couple years ago now, a few years ago now. But this is another copy. I just love the artwork on this. And I don't know if down on the table there, it sort of looks like they're, for all these years, I thought those were like Easter eggs, like those plastic Easter eggs, you know, that you can just open. And I thought that they were either playing with those or eating those, because he's eating the plate there too. But I said something to Kat about it, and she goes, "Those are gumdrops." It's like, duh. How did I not realize that was gumdrops? All these years, the Candyman. So, and it has a game on the back there. Like I said, I just love the artwork. I'd love to have that on a shirt. That would be really cool. So, Candyman can. And then this record here, this is the last one I got to show, is sort of a hodgepodge thing. It's the sound way to easy reading, and then there's like different records in here, and then this is like the diagram that goes with it, and there's like a book in here, and all kinds of different little, I don't really know what you call them, school papers. So I kept that together. So that's all the records that I have. This in my part 2 video, part 1 and part 2 from the school. Thanks for whoever decided to get rid of those records. Thanks for the spring cleaning, because, you know, hey, they gave them to the right person. If you like this, leave me some comments, and thanks for subscribing. Please subscribe if you haven't, and you can see some more of this Goonball stuff. I should be making one more vinyl update video, so we'll see what that's all about. We'll see you in the next video. Coming up,